What's up, CTFxC? I'm actually using my tripod this time. Hello, Allie. We're here to review the movie Big Daddy. Ordinarily, I would say it's kind of hard to review an Adam Sandler movie because it's just mostly just insanely genius comedy and, great writing and great acting, but a lot of his movies, that's basically it with, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, and even in like Airheads and stuff. It just, some things you can't really give a review on, but with Big Daddy, it was more of a start of, it seemed like it was the starting point of a more serious, hidden meaning type of movies that Adam Sandler would eventually, put out. So, thankfully, this is one of the movies to review because, it does have such a deeper meaning with a man, taking responsibility for something it's not even his responsibility to take, but seeing that his life is just going into this spiral of nothingness, and just he sees an opportunity to take some responsibility and have something more in his life than just fun. You have somebody to care for, somebody that depends on him, somebody to depend on, and I've always found this to be this is like the key movie of where he decides to take these more serious writing paths, because he wrote and produced this movie. Although he did not direct it, he did write and produce a lot to do with this movie. And lost my train of thought. That happens. This movie goes into a category that you would do with like Mr. Deeds, 51st Dates, Punch Drunk Love. Wait, was that the one? Or I'm probably thinking of Spanglish. Just these movies that have, lighthearted comedy in it, but they do actually have deeper meaning. Whereas, when I watched Waterboy, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, it was just shits and giggles the entire time for me. Yeah, there were some little, after school special moments in them here and there, but the movies did not necessarily revolve around those moments per se. But, the Big Daddy is just a great movie. I did not actually watch it for this review because I have watched it so many times. Even when it would come on like TBS and stuff like that, I would just end up watching it, and I've seen it so many times. I know how the story goes. It's a great movie, fantastic movie. Like I've said, it's one of those pivot points in film for Adam Sandler when he starts going in a different direction than what what he normally does in his films. While he still makes those typical Adam Sandler movies here and there, he also does take risks and does things with deeper meanings, and I see Big Daddy as being that starting point, that movie to, okay, this is the start of the timeline of when I started taking on more serious writing and more involved, meaningful scripts. I keep losing my train of thoughts. Anyways, that's my quickie review for the movie Big Daddy. I will see y'all next week.